Hello everyone and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. This is episode 21. Last time was very Krogan focused. We did Drax's loyalty mission and then settled an outpost on Eladon, which was really nice. Made peace with Morta, and I liked that a lot. Today, we are circling back to an older save game to speak to Avidus Rex. Now, we tried to look for him in episode 18 in this location and he had moved on, and then I have come to find out that he is in the Pathfinder HQ after he becomes the Pathfinder, naturally. But we're reloading a previous save to talk to him about the dialogue that he has available now. Apparently he's got some really juicy backstory and cool information. So we're going to do that, and then we will be jumping back to our most recent save to talk to Avidus again in the Pathfinder HQ before proceeding. So let's have a chat and see what we can get from him.
Pathfinder?
Okay, so Turian Pathfinder, Spectre, Natana Survivors, and the Rokast. Let's talk to him about the Spectre stuff, because I feel like this is going to be the cool stuff.
You must have some great stories from your Spectre days.
Not that I can tell. That's kind of the point of classified ops.
Surely you can bend the rules after 600 years.
Bending the rules. Yeah, that's what I thought being a Spectre was all about. Saren Arterius himself recommended me to the Council.
Saren.
Whatever their command, I carried it out, without question.
Yeah, I know that name. Saren.
Saren? The rogue Spectre who led the Geth attack on the Citadel?
If you believe the rumors, the Saren I knew was ruthless, not crazy. But something made him snap. Everyone has a breaking point. I got out before I hit mine. Mason convinced me Andromeda was my chance to live outside the shadows. That's why I'm here.
Saren just, got two in league with Sovereign, baby. God, that was really, really good in that first game, actually. The more that I, think about the Saren and Sovereign thing, and then how Saren genuinely was believing everything that was taking place because of the indoctrination. God, that was so good, wasn't it? It's got to be out of a top 3 Mass Effect moments, hearing Sovereign's voice for the first time has to be in that top 3, 100%. The top 1 thing is having sex with Garrus. And the second one is punching the reporter in the face.
How are the other survivors holding up?
They're in shock. Too busy surviving to grieve or take stock in what's happened. But when things eventually do calm down, it'll hit them. And it won't be pretty.
Are you and Mason close?
We know each other well, yes?
Did I say something wrong?
No, sorry. I'm just not used to discussing my personal life.
Do the Rokar attack often?
Only when they find us. Bad as they are, damn plants are the bigger danger. I keep telling the others not to eat anything raw, but when you're starving, logic's the first thing to go.
See you around. There you go.
Take care, Avidus.
Likewise, Ryder.
I don't know why I didn't talk to him way back when. I think we got here and I think that's when I ended an episode and then we started a new one. I just kind of launched myself out of here. But getting recruited or recommended to the council by Saren is pretty neat, actually. So that's cool. We finally got that dialogue. And now in Pathfinder HQ, we'll talk to Avidus again in the future after he's already been recruited and decided to join up as a Pathfinder. And the Mass Effect Andromeda loading screens are very interesting. Sometimes they're instant, sometimes they just leave you to think and ponder about your life choices and what led you to this moment. There we go. Okay. There he is.
So it's official? You're part of our little club?
I know I was reluctant, but it was the right call. Thanks for the push.
I know you make Mason proud.
I'm trying.
How have you been since H-047c?
Fine, I'm fine.
If you ever want to talk about Mason, you know where to find me.
Thanks, Ryder. Really, I'm just not ready.
Any luck finding other survivors from Natanis?
Brought in another batch yesterday. Still too many unaccounted for, but we're getting there.
I'll keep an eye out.
Thanks, Ryder. Appreciate it.
How's life on the Nexus treating you?
Running water and rations. It's a beautiful thing. I can tell people are still shook up from the uprising, but compared to Varl, things almost feel normal.
So, how are you finding the new post?
Not used to having people question my actions, but I like the challenge. More than I thought I would.
Any regrets?
My only regret is that Mason isn't here to see me play diplomat with Tan. Back in the Milky Way, I would have punched sense into that worm. Now, I use my words. I'm a changed man.
Changed man.
Pathfinder versus Spectre. How does it compare?
They're completely different beasts. As a Spectre, I worked in the shadows. Intel was on a need-to-know basis. Here, everyone's looking to me. Looking to me. It's all out in the open.
Which do you prefer?
Being a Spectre was easier, but being a Pathfinder's more rewarding.
Cool. So he has different Spectre dialogue.
Good seeing you, Avidus.
Stay safe out there.
Nice. There you go. All right. So there's our Avidus section. Now, if we go into our journal and what we essentially need to do, I might look into doing movie night. We'll progress that again. Return the snacks to Vetra on the Tempest. In terms of, we got to do loyalty mission. We got to travel to Prodromos for Jarl. Still have not found a single lead on the Solarian Ark yet, actually. PB wants us to go to the Remnant ruins on Eos as well, so we've got two things that we could do on Eos with PB and Jarl. Then Liam's thing will open up. I'm thinking we should go and do the Asari Ark. We should do Cora Harper's loyalty mission at Duty's Edge. Okay? I think that might be a good idea. Let's do that. Alright, let's give these snacks back.
I got the popcorn, and whatever Graxon is.
Thank you. I owe Cora for letting me use her clearance. This'll be fun, like watching vids with Sid when she was little.
Nice. Okay, is there... Oh, it might be tied to the email. Someone else might be like, popcorn? You need to get this item instead. So we'll check our email just to see if there's another movie night update. Let's have a look. Thanks for the booze from Wilma. Bootleg spirits from Kadara. Nice. And you were right. Mildred Womsis? You probably won't remember me, but I stopped you on the Nexus and bent your ear about the Angara in our station. You told me to get to know them, and I've done my best too. They seem thoughtful and worthy. Okay, that was just randomly talking to someone. No movie night update, then? I suppose we will have to wait. No update on movie night yet? Does that mean we can just do movie night? Do I talk to Liam and be like, I'm ready to go when you are? I didn't know if there would be more steps. Liam.
Detaeon. Detaeon. A home in the middle of Kadara, despite it all.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Maybe we just wait. And then something will happen. With movie night. Go, because isn't it... I guess maybe there'll be an update where it'll be like... Liam wants to talk to you, or something, if we go off the ship. I know that PB wants to talk to us as well, so maybe before we choose our destination and head to the Asari Ark, I'll quickly chat with PB. And then we can go. Yeah, I guess there'll just be a movie night update later, I suppose.
Oh, come on, think. Think! I need
Something.
Who are you talking to?
Ryder, shit. You shouldn't sneak up on someone like that. I'm just talking to myself. Don't tell me you never do that.
You seem stressed.
No kidding. I'm not built for this kind of homesteading. Don't like people knowing where I am, where my stuff is. Ugh!
What's your usual solution?
Usually, I cut bait. Scram, strike out on my own. When I felt like this back home, I'd look for a zero-G chamber, or at least an isolation tank. Someplace to just drift away. I could really use that now.
If I may, gravity can be overridden in the escape pod. You can create a zero-G chamber.
Of course! Sam, you're a genius.
That's cool.
It's easy. It'll make a huge difference, Ryder. You'll see. You know, there's room for two.
I can't do it. I'm sorry, PB.
You're willing to share? I won't cramp your style?
Let's find out.
All right, I'm in.
And this should do it. Close your eyes. Relax. Let yourself go. Oh, this hits the spot. Ryder,
Yeah?
there's something else that would relax me.
What's that?
That's the spirit. Wanna fool around? Doesn't matter if you have something else going on. I can be utterly discreet. Just fun. Two people blowing off steam. No strings attached. Only if there's no strings.
And he's just like, I want strings. Look at my cactus face. I can't do it. I'm sorry. No.
I don't think so, PB.
That's fine. Say no more.
I hope this is enough.
Hey, don't you know what say no more means? Really, I mean it. No explanation necessary. Just thank you for this.
Okay. That was a, I guess, potential opportunity to lock in a romance, even though there was a no strings attached option. I'm just like, sorry, PB, I just can't do it. I got my eyes set on someone else, you know?
Hey, what's shaking?
And then start flirting.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Okay. I got big plans, and I can't do it with PB. Alright. Let's go. Time to do Cora's loyalty mission. So, if we go to the Valet system, this is the only system that we've unlocked that we haven't been to yet. I'm wondering where we'll find a lead for the Solarian Ark at this point. Maybe when we go and proceed to
signals out here.
follow the Archon.
Random radio noise we get from the Scourge is quieter. Eerie.
This is Cora's nav point?
The Ark Leusinia. Let's go. Embark on this mission. Alright, Cora and... I'm bringing Jal. Cora and Jal.
We're approaching the nav points Cora found. Something's there. It might be an Ark, but the damn Scourge isn't helping.
Sam, help out with sensors.
Hard to believe the Leusinia could survive in all this.
Why would the Asari Ark be here?
Might be lost or looking for something. Sarissa will have plans for those decimation hunters. Wrote the manual on crisis situations.
The commando you mentioned. You still believe she'll save the day?
Sarissa was a legend even before she was the Pathfinder's bodyguard. She'll have a plan.
Aha! Detecting an initiative vessel.
I mean, you can just look out the window and see it.
Reading life signs. And minimal power. Multiple hull breaches. She's a wreck.
You just look out the window and see that looks like an Ark. Guys, come on.
If she's space-worthy and her crew's alive, that's all we need. Callow, take us in.
I'll try. Must be one docking bay still holding together.
Okay. That was cool. That was a cool shot. Alright.
We're aboard. Any response to comms?
Nothing. Maybe their sensors are busted.
Am I gonna have to do like the
Mess.
Am I gonna have to do the power thing again?
Did this. They had borders.
Oh. Am I gonna have to divert power?
Anyone! We're here to help!
We've come to bring you home.
Beginning decompression. Die, you cat monsters.
We're not Cat, we're a Pathfinder team.
Ryder, Lieutenant Harper, and Sam, just send her our ident codes.
Confirmed. Sorry. I'm Captain Atandra, of what's left of the Leusinia. Come up to the bridge. Maybe you can help fix this mess.
Bruh. You don't got working cameras? Jesus. There's power on this ship.
How unfriendly.
So there was Cat at one point.
This area saw combat action. No bodies, though.
Whatever happened left the captain a little trigger happy.
If the Tempest looked like this, how would you feel?
They had cover put down.
But you'd vent a Pathfinder team into space?
Respectfully, yes. We can't take any more chances.
Sarissa Theris, Pathfinder. Don't mind the captain. Scolding me eases her blood pressure.
Ryder, I hadn't heard you were the Asari Pathfinder.
The last we knew, ma'am, Matriarch Ashara was Pathfinder with you acting as her Tiamna. I served with Asari Commandos, ma'am. Memorized all your battle manuals.
Matriarch Ashara is dead. Sarissa was next in line. Her battle manuals haven't kept the cat off my Ark.
Okay, so she's being shitty. And we've got another situation. Okay, so far with 3 for 3, every single Pathfinder has died and their successor has taken their place. Is the Solarians going to be the same, where the Solarian Pathfinder died and passed on to the other one? I guess we'll find out, but every single Pathfinder that entered Andromeda died, and their second-in-command has taken their place.
That ends today. We'll see your Ark safely back to the Nexus.
I hope so. We've tried everything else.
Matriarch Ashara died trying to negotiate with those Ket bastards, so I took something precious from them, too. I stole a module containing tactical data, all their secret routes through this phenomenon.
Cool.
We call it the Scourge, ma'am. If we could outmaneuver the Ket through it...
We'd stand a better chance against them.
Their Archon had the same thought. He sent his elite agent, the Valiant, and his decimation hunters after us. We take more damage each time we escape the Valiant. The last assault, he sent forces to board us. Sarissa's theft has made things problematic.
How many boarders are we talking about?
We're not sure, but for now, they're contained down there. We couldn't do more. We spent our resources evacuating civilians. The Valiant wants Sarissa to pay.
Pathfinders have to take risks, Captain. I've taken my share.
God has preserved me.
What would it take to get the Ark out of here before this Valiant catches up again?
An FTL burn long enough to lose him. But since the evacuation, we've been stuck at minimal power. The drive core is dead.
My people are investigating, but those systems are below deck, with the Ket borders.
Another Pathfinder team could back them up.
Get power for the drive core, and my Sam and I will finish deciphering the Ket data. We'll turn the Valiant's escape routes against him.
The Ket will suffer. I promise.
The last commando report came from hangar control. I'll give you access. Please be careful.
I was straight up anticipating a, who the hell is that guy? Didn't happen. As soon as he chimed in, I went, oh, they're going to have no idea who he is. They didn't care. They straight up were just like, cool. God damn it. It would have chimed in and it would have been so cool to be like, they're like, whoa, what the fuck? Nah, nothing.
You okay, Cora?
Pathfinders take risks. They really do. Matriarch Ashara, your father, even Barrow on the Turian Ark. We roll the dice and...
Cora, nothing will happen to me.
I didn't say that.
Didn't you? Come on. The sooner we find those commandos, the better.
Oh. You okay? You doing good in there, bud? Okay, look for the Asari commandos in hangar control. Let's fight some Ket.
Was it this quiet when the Arks were traveling through dark space?
Imagine centuries of dark silence. Alone.
The Leusinia will be back to normal once we get her to the Nexus.
I actually hope we do, because I don't think the Turian Ark is still where we left it, because they didn't go back to the Nexus, but if we can get this to the Nexus, that'll be cool, because then we'd have 2 Arks supplying power. Hopefully that's possible. Technician Sidia, ergonomic adjustment. Request filed for Ops Manager. Captain's request. Override for hangar door accesses. 12 escape pods launched today. Not a false alarm.
Here we are. Hangar control.
There. That's no Ket.
Must be part of Sarissa's team.
Okay, hello?
Stop! In the name of the goddess, I'll...
Shoot your rescuers.
Rescuers? And humans? Your Ark made it?
Just about. I'm Ryder, the human Pathfinder. This is my team.
I'm Vidaria Damali, Sarissa's new second-in-command. Sorry about the mix-up. I hope I can help.
The captain says we need to restore power to go to FTL.
Right, yes. I've tracked the power drain, and I think shutting the hangar bay doors will fix it. The Ket forced the doors open, and the safeties are draining power trying to shut them.
Don't worry. My Sam can probably override whatever the Ket did.
Ket can survive in vacuum for a little while. If we shut the doors, the Valiant's pet hunters lose their last escape route too. I pray the power will be enough for FTL,
Vidaria, I served as a huntress. Remember Sarissa's manuals. Breathe, purpose, action. Breathe.
Okay. Please take a look at the console. I'll keep watch.
Okay. Activate hangar door override. There's gonna be a fight. Just taking a look around first. Okay.
Starting hangar door closure sequence.
Ket! We've got this. Cover the console while Sam works. Nice steady fire!
Yes, ma'am.
Hangar door closure at 21%. Hangar door closure at 53%.
Wait, why don't I have an Omni tool? What? Why do I have an Omni tool equipped? What the hell? I swear I had my Krogan hammer equipped. That deals more damage. Why do I have my Omni blade on? God damn it. Surprised me. I was not expecting that.
Console activated. You'll need to stay in range. Hangar door closure at 77%. Hangar doors are closed and locked. Pet access is cut off.
Okay, that should have done it.
But no lights. Is there still no power?
Vidaria? Let's ask her.
Ooh.
What was that?
I estimate that several of the Ark's electrical junctions just overloaded.
Shit. Vidaria?
Vidaria, Sam says we lost some electrical junctions.
I know. The overload started a fire. Damn it, that shouldn't have happened.
Be calm, soldier. What could have made him overload?
If there's something else draining power on the lower decks, something big.
Maybe the decimation hunters rigged something up.
I wouldn't put it past those wretches. Those Ket, they must be watching us. If they delay the repairs long enough, the Valiant ship catches up.
If we're quick and efficient, we can outmaneuver them.
Okay. First thing is the last stasis pods. I'll go check on them. You could go below, look for whatever's draining power, and maybe help with the fire.
Which way to the lower decks?
The living quarters. I'll open maintenance access. You can cut through.
Nice.
Good luck. May the Ket wither in the void before you.
Wither in the void. And off she goes, never to be seen again.
Ryder, it's Sarissa. We got some power, then a damage report. What happened?
An accident. We're fixing it.
All right, go forward. We'll keep prepping the drive core.
We won't let you down, ma'am.
Of course not, Lieutenant. Sarissa out.
Okay. I like that there's like a full, like...
Difficult to shoot what you can't see.
Watch your step.
I like that there's like a full mission on this arc to do. Because it's obviously tied to a loyalty mission, which is a bit different to the Turian arc. This is where movie night would take place. Everything's so weirdly neatly arranged on there.
I'm almost at the stasis pods. Ah, blasted. No power for elevators.
Vidaria, cut the elevator's mag locks. If the Ark's like ours, you can climb down the shaft.
Good idea. Thanks, ma'am.
Color fun for all ages. Okay. Childcare rotation. Sorry, childcare. Spooky ship.
So many people. Crammed in, waiting, hearing the emergency alarms.
Every time I think that the dialogue is gone, there's just a massive gap. And then it just starts talking and I interrupt it. So, from Sarissa to everyone on the Ark, you're out of stasis because you were needed on deck early. Unfortunately, you now need to adapt to a very different scenario than was expected. To avoid rumors spreading, this is the situation. We are under attack by a hostile species, diplomatic overtures were rejected and will not be repeated. Regrettably, our matriarch Ashara died attempting negotiations. I have reluctantly taken on her role as Pathfinder, but cannot replace her. We must deviate from our intended course and attempt to lose the enemy before our rendezvous with the Nexus. With Captain Atandra's approval, I've authorized a general evacuation order as we revive civilians. Meanwhile, Commando forces and our survey ship, the Perifona, will perform necessary diversionary actions. Okay, because that's one of the ships that we tracked down before on Vold, I think. I will not understate the seriousness of our position. I won't underestimate your skills either. I have faith in you. There you go. So I guess there was that. Yeah, alright. So there was an intended rendezvous with all of the Arks meeting at the Nexus and then going out, but complications led to them just ending up in random points everywhere. They won't let us back into stasis. We're supposed to just crash land on a barren planet and some teeny escape pod. Like, that's going to be better? Interesting.
Another reason to bring down retribution.
Oh, clever.
Really hope these things got aboard after the children left.
Vetra again. 2 Ket were trying to mess with the stasis pods. Not anymore.
Good work. Remember Sarissa's manuals. Stay low.
I will. The pods are safe. I'll keep tracking that power drain.
Okay. Remember the manual.
Looks bad. Why isn't the fire suppression system engaged?
Either insufficient power, or the explosion damaged fire control.
We could fix that if we find the controls.
And then reach whatever's draining power without getting singed.
Vetra, the Ket saw me. I am trapped in an air vent.
Ready your biotics, and pick them off as they pass.
But they'll hear.
You're a huntress, a silent predator.
Okay. Going silent.
Tess, light him up!
They are attacking from above!
I think the Ket were after the fire suppression controls. Over there.
Got it. Oh, don't got it.
Ironic.
The electrical junction is damaged. I recommend searching for an alternative.
Okay. No! Scan to reroute power. Oh my god.
Can't see a way to fix it. Any luck, Ryder?
Whatever this powers, the Ark needs fire control more. There, let's try again. That should cool us off.
Vetra again. I got the Ket. They got me back, but I'm okay.
Nice work.
And with the hangar shut, I managed to track the real power drain. Here's the nav point. I'll see you there.
Okay.
Captain Atandra here. We're warming up the drive core, but we need more juice.
We're on it, Captain.
Good. The Valiant ship is still out there somewhere. We've lost so many, and Matriarch Ashara. It can't be for nothing.
Some engineer left before she could clean up her workbench.
These components were taken from Ark systems, including power distribution.
Explains the problems we're having. What could be worth gutting the Ark?
Desperate measures. Evac. Comms still down, doing this the old-fashioned way. We cannot finish the evac with Deck 12 in that condition. The last Ket barrage sheared the hull plating, no atmosphere, and it's hanging by a thread. I've got 100 people trapped on the other side, not enough suits. There's children. Thel, I can't make that call. I won't. Wow. Headed off Ark soon to give those Ket something to chase. Our gear got shot to shit in the last encounter, but old habits made me stick it all in recharge. Do me a favor and keep it away from the civvies, would you? No sense someone coming all this way and then shooting themselves in the foot. Deck 12, hull plating sheared, atmosphere was vented, no time or personnel to weld, 100 plus trapped, no suits, no time, can't be done. Can be done, no one else dies today. Want to grab the Ket by the throat and shake him, keep dreaming, Skinny, should have been a huntress. Grab, hold the deck plating in place, not airtight but close enough for breathers, solved. Using biotics to hold it all together. Asari sword.
Unpleasant.
What is it?
Tingling on my skin. It's
looks like an observation deck.
Forgive me if I scratch.
There's no time to appreciate the view.
Okay.
People must have evacuated from the deck beyond.
I kept looking for Jarl so I could talk to him. I had listened to him while he was talking.
Over here.
But he just didn't appear, and then dialogue was cut off.
Thank the goddess, you're all right. Here, this is what's draining the power.
What is this thing?
It looks like the Ket attack sheared off some hull plating. Then someone rigged up this Mass Effect field device. The field's so strong, it holds the hull together. It would help people evacuate the deck beyond.
Oh, that's why Jarl's having issues.
Whoever built this was smart. Probably saved a lot of lives.
I pray she got out safe.
That deck's deserted now. We have to turn the device off.
I tried pulling the plug, but nothing. Can you scan it? Maybe your Sam can figure it out.
The device requires 2 people for shutdown. 1 disconnecting the cables, and another at the device itself.
I'll handle the device.
Caution. Once begun, the failsafe cycle must be completed, or the device will fuse.
Ready, Vidaria? Disconnecting the first cable now.
Ket!
Watch the device. We'll handle it.
But we need you, Vidaria. You can do this.
Watch the glass.
If it breaks, let them breathe vacuum.
Why? Why must you hurt me this way? He goes up just to come back down, and then gets smacked.
They're down. Okay, next cable, ready when you are.
Second cable. We're getting there. More Ket! Take him down!
Goddess, how many came aboard?
Incinerates just keeps missing them all.
now the cable.
Convenient wave of Ket approaching after each cable.
Working on the last cable.
Another attack. They're desperate, Ryder.
More
This
Ket.
must be the last of them.
Yeah, this must be the last of them. Convenient.
This is their last stand. Break through.
Down.
The device can now be deactivated.
Done.
That noise. It's gone.
Time for the hull to come apart.
We've got spare parts of the Nexus, right?
It's Captain Atandra. Ryder, the drive core's coming online. You did it. A few minutes, and we're out of here.
Can we still go to FTL if there's, say, a big hull breach down here?
The maneuver I've planned should hold us together. If the FTL burn doesn't, we'll have to cope.
Sarissa here. Superb work, all of you. We're almost home.
Okay.
It's really over. I should go and help. There might be something I can do.
You helped save this whole Ark. Not bad for your first big mission.
Sarissa should be proud, Vidaria. You'll be one hell of a commando.
You'd know, Lieutenant. Thank you for everything. Goddess guide you.
Pathfinder, restoring power has freed up a data cache. It includes the succession log from Matriarch Ishara.
Can you access it?
Forget the data. I need you. The barrier's collapsing.
Ishara, they'll tear the Ark apart. That data is the only thing that might buy us time.
Cat reinforcements approaching, Pathfinder Ishara.
Ooh, sorry, Sam.
Sarissa, my Sam can't. Tiamna, please.
I have to save them, even if I can't save. Forgive me.
Tiamna used to mean guardian of temples, a champion who stayed faithful even when all was lost. Sarissa left her to die.
Yeah. That's what I thought that meant.
What good is a guardian who doesn't defend her Pathfinder when it matters?
After everything she wrote on duty, sacrifice. Damn it all, Ryder. What do I do?
First, we...
Cat? We're gonna get a nice window view.
Tundra here. The cat hunters blindsided us. They have a dropship headed for the breach on deck 12.
How long until we have FTL?
Too long. Sarissa's coming to help. Push him back.
Helmets on, people.
Okay. It's not over yet. Wonder how that conversation's going to go down with Sarissa.
Caution.
I mean, what's the alternative?
The field device is still connected. Remotely triggering it may affect local gravity.
Could be useful.
Oh, like trigger it. Oh, hang on.
Keep your mag boots active.
Oh, cool, we're in 0G.
Exploit that. Everyone hang on.
Oh, that's amazing. Little Mass Effect tornado. Incredible. So cool.
We've got reinforcements.
Oh, this is sick. How'd you get up here so quick? Two anointed over there.
Ryder, the Valiant's sending more Ket. Sarissa's almost there. Don't let up.
Oh, there it is. That's the Valiant.
Enough! The decimation will not be denied. I will take my prey.
Must be the Valiant himself.
Take him down.
Ooh, oh shit! There he is. Fuck yeah. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I just want to make...
Thief hides behind her minions. She is their puppeteer. She will be judged as they are. None escapes the decimation's reach. They resist their natural superior. Bend the knee or break.
Shut the hell up.
Oh man. Oh shit, is there Ket reinforcements right now? Fucking goddamn. Can't hear shit in space. We didn't get much of a damage phase then at all. That's unfortunate. Where did that Ket come from? Fucking Cora constantly charging the orb. These guys are such a huge pain. They're fucking orb. Oh, good old Incinerate hitting a wall. That's great. Ugh, so fucking so close, dude. Do a whole other round. If I had Drac on my team right now, this would all be over. I swear to God. Oh, all the sound comes back when the Valiant's defeated, apparently.
Forget capture! Launch everything! Kill the Ark! Kill!
Oh.
Sarissa!
Incoming fire!
Bruh. Rain fire! But sire, the troops! Rain fire!
The Battle of Kirkus. There's still a chance.
Oh shit, man. Is she gonna biotic field it? Oh, yes.
Lieutenant, please!
She's conflicted because of what Sarissa did, but she has to help. Where's the other one? Oh, that's so good. Oh, it's redirecting it back at the ship. Hell yeah, dude.
Captain, get us out of here!
Punching it. Hold on.
Fuck yeah, dude. That was a cool visual. That looks sick.
A skeleton crew, but enough to patch up the Ark. She'll make it to the Nexus.
We're bringing an Ark home.
Whatever it costs.
You need to talk to Sarissa about Ashara's message.
I wanted to thank you both. That was exemplary work. I'm proud to...
Ma'am? Sarissa? We know about Ashara.
The log survived. Then her final moments won't be lost.
You deserted your Pathfinder. You should be better than...
I chose protecting all these people over a single life. The choice they train us to make, Lieutenant.
But you didn't tell anyone.
Because then you wouldn't be their shining hero. And maybe that's how it should be.
Being a Pathfinder means giving them hope. Ryder, you know this, don't you?
What good is it gonna do though, really, huh?
It's over. Bringing up what happened won't do any good.
Is that justice?
Is that for you to decide?
Sorry, but we need to prep for the Nexus approach. We've got a hell of a story for them.
You should know. The Nexus is going to throw you the party of a lifetime. You can raise a glass to the fallen. And to a better future.
We don't walk an easy road. I hope we both find what we're looking for.
Come on, Ryder. We're good here.
Cora's emotional animations there were really well done. The voice acting was great. It was a very well done scene. Again, another conflicting decision to make.
Hey, you okay?
Can I just do today over again? And not run away from my duty? I put so much faith in Sarissa. But the Asari were just as lost as we are.
We know our mission. I think we're finding our way pretty well.
Should have known better than to say that to a Pathfinder. Thank you for being there, on the Leusinia. Can I tell you something?
Anything.
The old man was right to choose you as Pathfinder instead. I don't blaze a trail. I always look for the mentor, their plan. As a Pathfinder, My mistakes would be worse than Sarissa's.
You know I can't do this without you.
Ryder,
Okay, I don't want to do this without you.
look, I know we flirt. The other person flirts back, and it's fun. But real talk? I feel a hell of a lot better with you here.
I'll be here as long as you need me.
Can't keep our best Pathfinder from duty. However selfish I want to be, I'm okay. Or I will be. Just have some thinking to do. If I can get you off my mind.
Woo! Okay, got it done. Where'd she go? She's disappeared. Oh, there she is. Alright, there you go. Cora's loyalty mission is done. This is the part of the game where everybody starts going, Ryder, have sex with me. I really like you. Please. And I have to be like, I can't do it. I can't break the bro code, you know what I mean? Can't do it. Can't do it. Let's do clip size for the sniper. And then we'll do a damage and force increase. So I'm going to max out my sniper rifle and my assault rifle. Frontline Slayer. Vanguard is now rank 4. Tactical Invader. The Infiltrator is now rank 4. The Explorer is now rank 5. God damn. Look at that. Look at that. So it's, our Engineer is actually the lowest one now. I need to take another look at these profiles actually. So rank 5. Let's have a look. 13% weapon damage, 13% damage resistance, tech recharge, biotic power damage, power restoration, and defense. Biotic blink. Rank 4 for the Infiltrator. Vanguard is rank 4. That's a melee one. So if I want to do this, I should also be leveling up like charge and Nova and stuff. It's like, that is such a charge and Nova one to wield. Sentinel is at rank 5, which is also all combo damage, tech recharge. Interesting. Good to know. I think I'll keep... I'm gonna do some biotics. Alright. But Cora can now have her level 6 skills done, so let's give her... Let's max out her charge and Nova. Nullify charges remaining recharge time when she falls behind. Let's do that. We'll do Bastion and Invulnerability. Yeah. So now we've got loyalty mission for Vetra now. We go to H-047c. So then we'll be able to unlock her final things. We'll do Blood Rage for you, Drac. Each time he defeats an enemy. Nice. Unyielding Rage. Let's do that. PBs on the final ones. Liam. That character that we're going to use for sure. There you go. Cool. Alright. We have some new codex entries.
Be
so let's
careful around the ship, okay?
He could use a buff, Ryder.
Let's have a look. So, the Remnant data core. So this is more information about that. Observers and other Remnant creations. Possible they were used to deliver command routines to Remnant machines. More about POC. The Andromeda Initiative, the Nexus. William Spender information, which is what happened to him. Pathfinders, the Asari Pathfinder. So there we go. So publicly stating She was joining the initiative. I think we read that already, because now it's like, with Matriarch Ashara gone, her former bodyguard, Sarissa Theris, has taken up the mantle of Asari Pathfinder. Sarissa is a famed combat veteran who has served in dozens of combat zones over centuries. Her psychological profile shows her to be both a charismatic leader and fond of high-risk, high-reward tactics. Okay. It's convenient that it always has them, obviously it has them with their helmet on, depending on how, I guess, things play out, maybe. So it doesn't, like, show them in there. Nakmor Drak, we did his loyalty mission, so that's helping Drak secure the stolen seed vault. We let off a little steam over drinks on Kadara. We have a bond no chair can break. Our bond with Cora has become more than just professional, apparently. Oops. Is it? Well, I didn't pick any of the flirting option in that cutscene there. You opted not to start a sexual relationship with her? Yes, correct. There you go. After proving that William Spender was conspiring with Nexus mutineers, you sent the Assistant Director of Colonial Affairs to jail. And then that's the outpost with that, so that's just updating us on all of our choices. Perfect. The Ark Leusinia. After reaching Andromeda and encountering the Ket, Ark Leusinia came under attack by a group of specialized Ket hunters known as the Decimation. Stolen Ket navigational data allowed the Ark to flee through the Scourge while evacuating as many civilians as possible, but constant harrying eventually forced the Ark to go into hiding until rescue arrived. After being escorted to safety, Ark Leusinia is now docked at the Nexus to offload the remaining colonists from stasis and undergo extensive repairs. So we've got 2 Arks back on the Nexus, which is actually really cool. We'll just ignore the fact that if you look out in the galaxy map right now, it shows the Ark right there.
We're in parking orbit. Scan complete.
The Ark Leusinia. Okay, so that's the valet system all done. So now the only main things that are left is heading to a new world and hunting the Archon. So let's go to the Ramav system. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Is that not the planet in the back over there? Shattered by the Scourge, the formerly viable planet is now a debris field. I remember there being dialogue about how it's like, imagine going to the planet and it being like, I thought it just meant like the planet had been like, it was still like there, but maybe there was a huge hole in it or some shit. I didn't think it was literally just going to be an asteroid field. It's just a debris field. Due to a lack of atmosphere, few life forms are present. Excessive solar and cosmic radiation detected. Oh. Well, that makes sense why there's no more fucking viable worlds to check out. Hang on a minute. I straight up thought that... Oh, wow. What's that planet then? What's that? That's what I thought it was. That's crazy. Alright. We're landing on this little asteroid. Now, get this Omniblade out of here. Let me get my Krogan hammer back on. Okay. Now my squad... We're going to take Vetra with us. Oops. Yeah, I'll do Jarl and Vetra. Taking Vetra with us. Alright, let's have a look.
Wow. Look at all this. The Scourge did a number here, didn't it? To think this was supposed to be the Turian home, now the exiles have taken over.
Oh.
Cosmic radiation is off the charts, Ryder. You'll need to stay in the Nomad.
What good are these fancy suits if they don't block radiation?
In normal situations, they do. This planet's magnetic field was disrupted when it cracked open. No protection from a cosmic ray tearing you apart at the molecular level.
So, stick to the Nomad.
Descent engine engaged. Good luck, Ryder.
Alrighty. We've landed on the moon.
Were you evading my question about the Krogan rebellions?
Okay, let's just put it out there. Yes, the Turians did deploy the genophage against the Krogan. But that was a long time ago. I'm not interested in fighting the wars of my ancestors.
In a way, aren't the Krogan still fighting that war?
Ian's right. Sometimes conversations with you are no fun.
Nice. Alright, quick. Exit the thing. Exit the ship. Let's go. Alright, let's see how big this map is. Okay, we got some operating stations. Scanning minerals. It's our final two. It's our final two minerals. They've been with us since the start of the game. Alright, let's do our run around. Let's get the forward stations dropping, and then we'll go to the abandoned mine. So we can walk on the surface in these little mining zones, which is pretty cool. Got plenty of helium-3 soil at this site, but I think we'll deplete it pretty quickly. Once we finish here, head back to base, corrects. We'll add it to the stash. In case you didn't get the new passcode, it's data corrupted.
They're mining helium-3?
The main component in shuttle fuel, Pathfinder. It can also be used to make highly effective explosives.
Just what we need. Exiles with explosives. Let's get into that base.
The attached passcode is only a fragment. Data here indicates other mining domes. I've added the locations to your map.
Classic. So we gotta go to these mining domes, get a whole bunch of minerals, and there's so much. I got my 15th out of 16th mineral from here. So we can head back out to the next one. Alright, well, we're in their main base now. Passcode received. Let's see what they've got hiding out for us.
The passcode on the door to the second dome, Pathfinder.
Okay. To the second dome.
That did it.
Nice. Titanium's a good one to have. Loot this whole place after we're done. Oh god, there's so many berserkers. Purely relying on my mods that restore my shields once an enemy gets killed. Saving my ass right now. Oh, there's Krex. He just is fucking... Okay, Krex is just here. I thought we'd have a meeting or dialogue or something first. But he's just hanging out. It's a shame I don't have Drac with me right now. He would love this. Fuck him up. There you go. There's Krex out of here. Not even the last to die. Could have used a Cobra RPG on him too, but why trivialize it? Oh, hello. There's just one raider.
But what were they up to?
I detect an audio log nearby, Pathfinder. It may give you the information you need.
Nice. There's another one of these mining spots, which is filled with platinum as well. Just so good. So platinum and titanium, some ultra rare materials for us to gather. And a lot of it too. Okay, let's see.
Don't want excuses, Krex. The dust on the surface isn't enough. If I want to take these initiative colonies out, we'll need a hell of a lot more helium-3. I know that Remnant tiller in the conservatory will work. Get it running. Elora out.
They wanted to attack the colonies. But it sounds like they couldn't activate some sort of Remnant tiller. Sam?
An active Remnant tiller would expose more soil to radiation, increasing helium-3 production exponentially. If my calculations are correct, this planet could fuel Nexus ships for an estimated 368 years.
Wow.
Our Milky Way supply will run out eventually. Now we won't have to worry. We need to get that tiller up and running.
I've marked the Remnant Conservatory on your display.
Awesome.
If Elora had mined enough helium-3 to bomb the colonies...
I advise against hypotheticals, Pathfinder. I've alerted the Nexus to the situation. Patrols will be stationed around this planet to ensure the helium-3 remains in your control.
Fuck yeah.
Still, if I ever meet this Elora, we're having a chat.
We're having a chat, her and I. Oh, hello. Did it just reload? I think it just reloaded every single... Yep, it did. It just reloaded every single enemy that was in here. I'm just gonna leave. Instead of keeping them permanently cleared out, they were like, what if you attack him again? Alright, let's have a look. Now, the Remnant tiller is that way, and then we've got Vetra's loyalty mission that way. So, let's go do... Oh, of course I'm still in combat. Of course I am. Let's go to the Remnant tiller.
I'm afraid your sister will die here.
What sort of thing is that to say to someone?
I see it in your eyes.
So just because it's true, you can say it out loud?
I've offended.
I'm not offended. I just want this conversation to be over.
I've hurt you.
I said over.
Vetra and Jarl do have some really good dialogue together, which is really nice. Jarl went into some detail about how they weren't, you know, really in contact or observing the Nexus at all, but they had heard reports that a system had entered, a ship had entered the system and got caught in the Scourge. So it was cool to have, like, Jarl talking about that, you know. They were aware of it but didn't do anything because naturally they're cautious. I guess this planet would have had a vault on it and everything. We've had no sort of evidence of any remnant tech on the planet though. So, like, with it getting destroyed, I suppose, all the remnant tech just ceased to exist, apparently. The only way we can cross these giant ravines is with these bridges. I gotta tell you though,
this area can be mined for resources.
It's so much fun navigating this surface in low gravity. You get like massive airtime, your characters like scream and laugh about it. I gotta bring Drac here, he'd love it. I gotta bring Drac here before he dies because his whole personality is that he's old. He'd love to see it before the end. The only thing is, it takes forever for the speed boost to...
I asked about your fear of Sid dying, because we call that Dosashan. It means good fear, or maybe noble fear.
You see fear as good?
Fearing things that should be feared keeps you alive. It's good.
I like
Your
that.
struggle here, is driven by Dosashan. The same as when we fight the Ket, but embracing Dosashan, not letting it hold you down. That's courage. You were courageous to come here, Vetra Nix. You and your sister.
Wow. Thank you.
Jarl has good dialogue with everyone. He's just like the guy to have in your team. And everyone else is a bonus guy to have in your team. Jarl is the one that you need. Aha, so here's some Remnant tech. There it is. So we still got some Remnant stuff, and it was just sectioned off. Let's have a look. So it's put together like the vault, but it's not the vault, but it's kind of the vault with layout. Anyway, there's no monoliths on this planet, so at least there's no monoliths left on this planet, as far as we know.
Sam, how do we get the tiller working?
I detect a console deeper inside.
I'd love a little bit more variety.
Able to hack that observer machine, Pathfinder.
I'd love a little more variety in this kind of stuff. Because we've had another structure before as well that has also not a vault, but its layout is the same as a vault.
So much better when they're on our side.
Its protocols are limited, but it will perform simple tasks for you via your scanner.
Interesting. Via my scanner, huh? Oh, you can see the, okay. Can I get it to... Because it's got the symbol. Hello? Let me do something to this. Okay, aim it at the ground. No? Okay. Oh, just stand here. Right. So, something... You can command it with your scanner. Or not. Ooh, look at that down there.
Remnant, we can lay low or take them on.
Yeah, I'm not one for stealth in this game. It does not work that well. What is this? Splinter Cell?
Stay alert. There'll be more.
Alright, what's the map look like in here? So that's where we're going. Looks like we might have some... Do we have anything off to the sides? Let's have a look. Something down here? Yes. Something.
I don't think we're done here.
Where's my little guy? Where's my little dude at? Because I need him to zap this thing, because apparently consoles now can no longer be interacted with me. It's a good thing all the other vaults don't need Remnant tech to interact with them. But this one does. Where's my little guy? Did he get destroyed? Can I get another one? Oh, there you are. Come here. Are you gonna follow? Cool. Just slowly but surely. Ow. No? Alright, what's the deal? What's happening here? Because I need him. And it's just gonna stay there? Can I get you to follow me? Okay. Is he following me now? if I do this? Nope. You're going back that way. Okay. Fucking stupid. Here's this thing you can interact with. You've never been able to... You know, you've never had any trouble doing the Remnant tech stuff before. But all of a sudden, this specific place needs an observer to interact with this. To get in there. God, that pisses me off. Why bother, you know? Just let me open it, you know? That annoys me. I think we need it to go across there. How am I supposed to get across this gap, dude? Is he not behaving how he's supposed to? Is he supposed to come over with me? And he just ain't? What does this do?
Incoming!
Oh, that just makes it an enemy.
Pulling out the fancy move.
Okay, so that makes it an enemy. Can you follow me, please? Do what you're supposed to do. Is it working now? Okay. Now... Okay. There's a little room off to the right-hand side, so I was right on the map. They're just like kind of tucked away. So perhaps my answers are in here. There might be a overseer. There's one. Maybe that's how we do it. I can't pull the same one that we had before, because that would be silly. That wouldn't make any sense. But there might be...
Observer console.
Yes. Okay. If I can not die, I need to access a terminal. Don't destroy it, you punk. Ah, there it is. This one. No? Oh. Wait. What? Okay, hang on a minute. This is also not what I expected. Okay. So there is another Overseer console, but I think I need a terminal that actually interacts with it. So let me go back here real quick. Now, oh, the terminal is there. It's actually, I guess it wasn't up in the ground before. Sorry, it was in the ground. Okay, there we go. So now that I've got this one, Oh, he's just going right over there. He's just doing it himself. Will I be able to take this one? Yes. Yes. Can I take this one with me over to the other side? That's the true question. Oh, okay.
There must be a trick to this. Let's give it a try.
Oh. Oh, 1 and 2. Okay.
Interfaceable objects will have indicators, Pathfinder. They may be of some help.
So that we've opened these two. Perhaps something to do with the other side as well. Oh, hang on, look, he's ready to come with us. Okay, so hang on. Is he going through here? Take him through to this next one over this side. I'm not sure how to solve that first one we've come across. We'll try and figure that out. But we've got one with us for now that can do this. So scanning it does actually work. It's just a bit of a weird delay. This one has 4. And this one has 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then, ooh, and then the drone's ready to go over that side. Okay. Oh, that might mean there's more than... Okay, hang on. What we should do then is to save backtracking. We'll just do these. And we'll do it in order. So, number 1. Number 2. And we go do number 3. That's number 4. God, it's such an awkward jump. Okay. Number 4.
Wonder what that did.
Oh, great. So we don't know. Was this open before? I'm not sure if it opened this door. This might be the next thing. Okay, so there's no more terminals over this side. Aha, a glyph. It's another door that can open. I think that's just us being near the objective. So, there is a door there. Okay. There's our little bot. I don't know if that will follow us over here or not. Looks like it's just staying up there. So there might be one to find over this side now. Okay, so this is this. Oh, hang on a minute. So yeah, this is where we entered before. So we were here before, and there's a terminal there, but we need to have a little guy with us. So maybe if we go all the way over to the other side, it'll be the opposite. So we have to get him from here, because that one over there won't come with us. This isn't even a bonus thing. This is how we have to get through this place, because we can't just go straight through the middle. I think the only bonus stuff we're doing is, you know, these overseers. That we're getting them to do like a weird puzzle. And then there's also glyphs as well. Or at least one so far. Here you go. Okay, so now we can get this guy. Got ourselves a little dude for this side. Okay, so there's not one here, so we have to take him in here. And then this one. Ow. Go back into this first room. sneeze right into the mic. Fabulous. Bring him over here. Scan this bad boy. Alright, let's have a look.
Let's do this!
Oh. It spawned an evil one. What the fuck? Glyph? Aha, glyph. 2. Okay, this is not what I expected. I expected it to be a similar puzzle. It was not. Interesting. Okay, so more glyphs. Okay, and come down to this one. Chest. Okay. Now I'll go on this way. And then I guess through here. Ah, thank you, Jarl. Jarl points out that there's a destroyer.
Remnant are attacking.
Okay, good to know. Yep, there it is. Progenitor. It's not even a fucking destroyer, it's a progenitor, and it just took Drac the fuck out. Look at my little guy go. He's doing his best. There are so many of them. What the absolute fuck? Okay, they just keep spawning. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? You're just supposed to take out a destroyer with infinitely spawning... What in the world, dude? Tell me how this is fucking fair. What the fuck am I doing? What is going on here? This is unbelievable. What the fuck? It looks like we can get our dude. We can get our little friend to open up another set of doors, but there's a fucking destroyer in the way. Joel got revived and died instantly. What the fuck? Not sure how I feel about this. It's not positive, I'll tell you that. Honestly, it's a miracle that I didn't die sooner. That's fucked. Who put that encounter together? Who said infinitely spawning overseers with a progenitor?
Remnant here.
Okay. How we doing, team? Ready to take out a fucking destroyer? I need some anti-shield stuff. I'm gonna Cobra RPG the fuck out of this thing. That's for sure. Large bonus damage to shields. So let's do disruptor ammo. Let's switch to... My biotics do good anti-shield stuff at least. And then I'm just gonna fucking do this shit, man. That does half damage to shields, which is wild. There you go. Fucking turn it into a joke. That's right. Turn it into a joke. How wild is that? That's insane. They're still spawning. Okay.
Alright, now
Do I still have my little dude with me? After that mess? Or not?
that'll show him.
That made something happen in the middle there. That was fucking crazy. Alright, that was fucking crazy. I need to make another... Oh, there you are. I don't need to make another one. He was protected behind the door. Okay.
This could get ugly.
Why? Oh, I was just like, don't tell me it just respawned him. I was panicked. Alright, scan this bad boy for us. 3 Cobra RPGs. Ain't nothing to it. How to trivialize your encounters. Ooh, it's a deeper one. Data pattern, okay. Another glyph.
That must be the console to start the tiller.
Okay. We're at the end. That was fucked. Nice, well, these are all the glyphs that we found, I suppose. we did it!
Looks like that did it.
Multiple mechanisms activating. The Remnant tiller is online. Within years, helium-3 production will increase dramatically.
Cool.
Send Tan the good news. We have fuel.
Ooh.
Let's get back to the surface.
The sound effect's so cool. That's awesome. I love how it sounds. And I've already pointed this out before. The sound design in this game is so good. I need to get that sampled for an EDM song. There we go. We can just run out of here. Perfect. So, what a unique little area. So, with the help of our little overseer buddies, we navigated this place, and it is done. Now we're gonna go check out this abandoned mine for Vetra. Okay, so this is where the settlers are being held, apparently. Let's see if Sid's intel checks out.
I do not detect life in our immediate vicinity.
Let's head in, but stay sharp. My sister may have missed something in her investigations.
It's a trap. Let's embark on the mission. Okay. We'll leave... I need Drac. Enemies just fall down when Drac's in here. So we'll do Drac and Vetra again. They just work together so well.
Looks like no one's home.
I swear if Sid sent us on a pointless search, I'm going to drill her shin plates.
Oh, Ryder. Oh, shit. Ouch. That's what you get for not wearing a helmet.
What the hell was that?
Did I land on you? Sorry.
Amazing.
Nix, so good to finally meet you. And you brought friends. That's even the Pathfinder, if I'm not mistaken. My bait worked better than expected.
The missing settlers.
Who are you? Why are you kidnapping innocents?
Innocents? They're criminals. You helped them get away from me. You think I'm gonna let that go? Get comfortable. You'll be here a while.
I need to know what you've been doing and who you've pissed off.
I don't know who that was or what she was talking about. I know better than to...
It's okay, Vetra. You don't have to cover for us. That was Merryweather. She runs a smuggling ring on Kadara. We worked for her. Vetra helped us get out of it. New lives, hiding in the outposts.
So you're helping people. There was no need for all that modesty.
It's not modesty. I didn't help anyone.
Okay. You didn't help anyone.
I'm getting out of here.
We've tried. There's no way out.
There's always a way out.
Ugh.
Ryder, you have to believe me. I've no idea what's going on. I'm going to get answers, but first we have to get out of here.
We need to talk.
Yeah, I know. These people here think I helped them, and somehow Merryweather feels screwed over by it.
You sure you don't know anything about what happened here?
Ryder, I swear on my sister's life. I don't know what I did to put myself in Merryweather's crosshairs.
How well do you know Merryweather?
I've heard of her. A smuggler, not affiliated with either the Outcasts or Collective. Never did business with her myself. Kind of a loose cannon from what I've heard.
What do you think Merryweather's planning?
Looks like she was gunning for me. Used the people she thinks I helped as bait. If you ask me, she's planning to kill me. After a thorough interrogation, of course. Sounds like she wasn't expecting you. Might try to get something out of the Nexus in exchange.
We'll talk later. Focus on getting out of here.
What I like to hear.
Okay. Galloway's journal. Prodromos is not exactly what they promised in the initiative pamphlets, but it's real close. Hope hard enough and squint a little and you can just see it. The menial jobs are tedious, but it feels better than running guns and drugs for Sloane. Never should have been part of the uprising. Second chances are priceless. Now, Sloane, right? Sloane and Reyes. A lot of people, apparently the popular choice is to go with Reyes, right? And you know what? I can agree with that. It makes sense from a certain point of view. What I didn't like about that situation with Reyes was we met up with him. It was shady. He had a sniper pinned on Sloane, which was shady. Like he was definitely gonna kill her and then take over. We didn't have a say in that. He was never honest with us. All trust that was formed with Reyes was broken in that interaction. In that moment, all trust was broken. He couldn't talk to us or confide in us about any of that, about his actual intentions. Who knows when he would stab us in the back, you know? Who knows if we could trust him to do things or to, you know, use a deal with us for his own personal goals, you know, and to meet his own ends. Whereas with Sloane, you start off as a rivalry, even as a rivalry, you start off as enemies, you know, you start off with this very rocky relationship, and you build that relationship, and you show, like, she's very, you know, straight up with you about everything. She's very blunt, and what she's doing prior to your arrival is not okay, obviously. But the way that you're able to establish negotiations, work on that relationship, and be like, hey, the killing stops now when you get to the end. Like, you prove yourself to her that things can work between Sloane and the mercenaries and potentially improve. And you've been nothing but straight up with each other, and you can work on that, you know, by having that outpost there and whatever. And you saved her life, right? Like, there are things there that you've done to gain respect for one another, and you've been honest with each other. However, Reyes stabs you in the back and then gets salty about it and sends you an email being like, I can't believe you shot me. He was going to murder Sloane with a sniper, not even himself, and then move on. And that's kind of like why I still feel justified in the choice that I make, you know. It's funny when there's a choice that's made that's seemingly not the popular one or the one that the majority have made. But I think viewing it through that lens makes the most sense to me. I never condoned or, you know, permit the actions that Sloane was doing previously, but I just feel like there's stuff that can be worked on. At least that was my point of view. I feel like Sloane had been given a shitty end of the stick, and we had at least tried to improve things. Under Reyes, I feel like there wouldn't be trust there, you know? That's all. Sloane reminded me to touch on that one.
Vetra seems really agitated. It's making me doubt what really happened. I hope this all gets sorted out soon.
There was some mention of you being a Nexus exile?
Yeah. I'm not proud of it. When we first got here, things were bad. Real bad. It was all too easy to start scapegoating the initiative. When the revolt happened, I joined. But things aren't better on Kadara. Or out there on your own. Thanks to Vetra, I got a second chance to do things right.
I wish I knew what he was talking about.
Was Sid potentially posing as Vetra to do something potentially?
Tell me more about Merryweather.
She used to be some kind of military surveyor. Now, she's a gang leader and smuggler. Working for her was alright at first. Then, she started doing things we didn't agree with. But you don't just quit working for Merryweather. We needed someone to help hide us. Now, Merryweather's convinced we're scheming against her, or something.
Okay.
You said Vetra helped you. How exactly?
Some of us were trying to get off Kadara. She must have heard about it through contacts. She reached out to us. Made up assignments at the outpost. That got us free. We didn't meet her in person. Only over comms. Maybe it was never really her.
Mm-hmm.
You think?
Anyway, we thought Merryweather would let us go. We were wrong.
We were wrong.
Do you know what Merryweather plans to do with us?
We were always bait for Vetra. Now that Vetra's here, Merryweather has no use for us. And for Vetra, most likely revenge. Merryweather doesn't care for people who meddle in her business. Nothing good in store for anyone, I'm certain.
How did Merryweather get a base on this planet?
She made friends on Kadara. Some Angarans who told her about this place. It was a mine or something. Got damaged and abandoned. It was perfect for Merryweather. She wanted to strike out on her own, away from Sloane. We put a lot of work into this place. Carved out a niche. Doing things even Sloane won't touch.
There'll be time to talk later.
Never underestimate a Pathfinder, baby. We're getting out of here.
How long we've been here?
We're never gonna get out of here.
Door.
Door controls are not accessible from here, Pathfinder.
We have a Krogan.
There has to be a way out.
We have a Krogan.
Doors from my end, but they're powered down. We need to get them going again.
Ooh, mysterious ally. This is going to be the fake Vetra.
I don't like the sound of this, Ryder.
Just get those doors some power.
They sound similar. Is it Nick? Not Nix. Is it Sid? Is it gonna be Sid or is it gonna be someone else? But it sounds very similar. Find a way to move. There we go.
It appears functional.
No way to know until we try. Now we just have to get this power flowing to that door.
Okay. Mysterious ally, huh?
That cable's not going to get power to that door. These might connect the door to the generator.
And there you go!
Okay. Interesting.
Oh, crud. Hacking the door tripped a silent alarm. If the guards see Galloway and the others, they're dead. We gotta hide them. The storage room.
Everyone, in here.
This is so weird. Get in. Get in. Do we get them all in?
I'm directing security cam footage to that panel. You'll be able to see the guards coming. If you wait till they go by, you could surprise them.
Okay.
What the hell? Where are the prisoners?
Are they gone? Is it safe?
They didn't see you. Stay here, and we'll take care of them. The security here...
That took care of it. We should check that the colonists are okay.
Is everyone okay?
Sidera Nix, you've been pretending to be me, haven't you?
Yeah, it's Sid.
How did you...
Think I don't recognize my own tricks? And stop using my voice.
Sorry. It was just easier to get things done when people thought I was you. You know, because you have contacts and stuff.
Sid.
So you didn't help us, just like you said. It was...
Yeah, my kid sister.
Give your sister some credit, Vetra. This wasn't exactly easy to pull off.
Ryder, don't encourage her. Sid, I know you're in the facility somewhere. Get back in your shuttle and return to the Nexus.
But I can help you get everyone out of here.
You hacked a door without checking for safeguards. That's help we don't need.
So walk me through it. I got eyes on the base.
Ryder?
If she can tell us what we're up against, that'll be a big help.
See?
Fine, but she has to follow my instructions. Can you do that, Sid?
Yes, Vetra.
We'll stay put and follow you when it's safe. Don't want to get caught in the crossfire.
The sooner we get going, the better. Sid'll alert us if anything's headed our way.
Okay.
Head down the corridor, through the mess hall. That's quickest.
Before we go farther, are you in a safe spot?
Yeah, I'm tapped into their system from outside. Shuttle's well hidden. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Did you know your sister was messing about impersonating you?
Do you think I would have let her if I knew?
Obviously, Ryder.
This explains a bunch of the strange reactions I've gotten from some of my associates. Shit, I have no idea what else she's done in my name.
That's just such a classic sibling move. Personal letter template informal save draft 19. Dear Jeff, how are you? How's Grace? Has the Nexus loosened their rules on who gets to come out of cryo? I know you're kind of lost when she's not with you. Remember Mum's 60th? You couldn't stop talking? Terrible. Too sappy. If the wife's not out, this will just make him sad. Hey bro, how's it going? Turns out Kadara was a shit show and... Wow, no. I've left Kadara now. Merryweather, remember her? She was Nexus security or something. Striking out on her own, and I'm part of her crew now. Leaving the Nexus, now leaving Kadara. I don't know when I'm going to find someplace that feels right. Maybe this won't, in the end. I hope you're doing okay too, Jason. Turns out leaving was a bad idea. Who would have thought?
Sid, can you see the colonists?
Sid, we're going to need you to hack into systems to cause a disruption.
Right.
Only one. Get in and get out. Too much messing around and they'll track you down.
Okay.
I can send a surge of power to that generator.
The electrical discharge from that could take out some of them. Sid, what's that door?
Looks like it leads to some kind of workshop. Could be some gear in there.
Any security?
Yeah, loads. If I open the door, you'll have to deal with them.
So it's either the generator or the workshop door.
Ryder?
Overload that generator as I walk through the door.
You got it.
Oh, that didn't even fucking... Oh, it did. Okay, it did. Alright, it delayed. As soon as I saw the health go down to like half, I was like, what the fuck? Get him, Drac.
Ryder, watch out! I think they're trying to get clever.
Did you really have to kill them all?
Would you prefer they went after your friends?
No, but... Never mind. Take that passageway next. It'll take you through... Huh. It looks like a bunch of cages?
What the hell is happening? Who's messing with security? Why are the feeds down? Someone answer me!
They're all dead. Get to the menagerie. Okay.
Galloway, stay where you are. There's guards in the corridor right by you. They're moving on. Okay. Good, you're clear.
Thanks, Sid. That was a close one.
Engineers report. Minor structural concerns. As expected, the mining op that used to be here expanded to the natural cave system. Newer sections of the complex were evacuated, but never reinforced. Goes without saying that you shouldn't make plans for those sections till you can put up the creds to make them safe. The more immediate concern is the life support systems. Those units are 50 years old, a conservative estimate. If the air scrubbers stop working, we die. If the pressure regulators stop working, we die. Artificial gravity fails, we die. You get the picture. After what we went through in the Blitz, I'm with you all the way. I just need to tell me why, to my face, why you think this is worth it. Alright, let's have a look.
That's a lot of animals.
They could be training them as a security measure. If they're still feral, they could soften up those guards for us. Then again, they might also attack us.
You'd want to go for the IROC, I think, or the Fiend? Fiend or IROC? What is it? IROC.
They have a Fiend?
I can't open that cage.
Oh, it's the same
Remote
thing.
access is disabled. They probably don't want accidents.
What about that?
Turrets. Those might be a problem.
I could turn them off or change the attack protocols.
Okay. Change turret protocol.
Turn those turrets on Merryweather's men. That should get them out of our way.
Here we go.
We get dinner and a show. And we get to watch the turrets slowly take him out. I mean, at least they won't kill us, I think, when we go through the doors. Wasn't doing the job fast enough. Of course the Fiend breaks out anyway. Of course it breaks out anyway. Because of course it does.
so big. You guys were amazing. Anyway, you should head through the workshop next. That's the direct way out.
Okay. Of course the IROC fucking breaks out though, as to be expected.
There's a rat in the system. I want this rat caught. Double the rations for anyone that does it.
Galloway, you guys still doing okay?
You cleared this place out good, Ryder. No trouble so far.
I'll get straight to the point. Sloane's been nice about you muscling in on her tether-stealing business. It's nice having someone out in the boonies gathering resources. Besides, she's got the collective to worry about in your minor league. But you want to stay on her good side? How about you look into something for us? There's something messing about in our business, making people disappear from Kadara. They've disappeared with things, information that Sloane wants and needs. Start with Amos Galloway. You've done business. Find him. Maybe you'll find the rest. And that's Merryweather. MK. Oh god. Hydra, huh?
Those old tanks freak me out. What if there's a leak? The car thing should immediately alert you. Some of this equipment is barely functional. Why are we still using it? It's not like we have a choice. Or haven't you noticed?
If that engine has a charged core, it might explode.
I could dump out whatever's in those tanks.
That stuff cuts right through shields. If we're not careful, that'll hurt both them and us.
We'll go for the tank.
Looks like you've got loads of options.
Gas them. Jesus Christ.
Sid, can you fire up that engine? Let's blow them up.
Ugh, that's gonna hurt.
What would you rather? Fucking gas them, though? Like, bruh. Did that thing blow up or not? Excuse me? Did that thing blow up or not? I feel like everyone is fine. It did blow up. I feel like it didn't do any damage to anybody. Everyone was just raring to go. But if we gas them, it's just going to do damage to us too.
There's a rat in the system. I want this rat caught. Double the rations for anyone that does it.
Alright, let's try gassing them.
If that engine... Looks like you've got loads of options.
Release the gas.
Okay.
The way he says it, bro.
I can't control where the gas goes.
Release the gas. Right on their asses. Okay, so how's that gas looking? I think it did okay. It doesn't seem as crazy.
Please tell me you're gonna talk to your sister about all this?
Oh, you have no idea.
The gas is all on the bottom section. Oh, except you're fine.
That was real
So all the ones on the bottom died.
awful. I knew you guys did stuff like this, but helping you do it, it's different.
That's why I never wanted you involved in the things I did. You can't have excitement and adventure if you can't handle pain and blood.
Well, I guess it's straight through the door next.
Sid, what do we have coming up? Sid?
Looks like...
Sid?
I think someone found my shuttle. I can hear. I think I gotta... Oh no!
Sid! Sid, come in! They found her. They're gonna kill her! Why'd you have to go be the hero, Sid? Stupid. So stupid.
Sid's leverage. They won't kill her just yet. We just have to be quick.
You're right. I think I can trace Sid's signal. Should take us to her. No time to waste, but we have to be careful. They have my sister.
Watch
Watch out! They're coming straight for us!
Oh.
Probably controls the security in this room. We should shut it off.
God, I hate turrets. God, I hate turrets. It's optional, we can disable them though. So maybe I'll just run in there real quick and see if I can survive that.
Sid, what do we have coming up? Why'd you have to go be...
Alright, let's see.
Watch out! They're coming straight for us!
I think that was it.
We're clear!
Okay. I'm stuck. Get off. Barely surviving here. Me and Drac were the right idea.
I didn't kill anyone. I don't even know how to shoot a gun.
You want your rat Vetra nicks? You come to me.
Help!
Yeah. Let's see how this plays out.
Think carefully about your next move, Pathfinder.
A grenade?
That explodes, it takes you out too.
You won't let that happen.
Vetra. It's going to be okay. We're gonna get you out of this.
Come on. That's a kid you got there. She's not a threat, let her go.
She hacked my security. She's as tall as you are. Guns on the ground.
That's fucking right, baby.
Get them. Kill all of them.
Get better reaction time, Merryweather, you punk ass. Okay, that was actually aptly timed reaction time. She got better reaction time. She Ultra Instinct dodged my Incinerate. Gotta give her credit there. Credit where credit's due. I asked her to do something and she did it immediately. She just fucking ran for it too.
More of Merryweather's thugs taking up position.
Oh, you're already dead.
I see him.
Merryweather is like basically dead. I'm surprised Merryweather even made it that far to the end. I'm surprised I'm even still alive. There you go. Let's try that one again, because I stood out in the open for quite a decent amount of time at the beginning there. Okay, so... Oh, you're gonna make me do this again? Okay. You made me do this again.
It's going to be okay.
Gun.
Gotcha.
Get.
Yeah, look at that dodge. Crazy.
Stay down!
See ya. She dead. God, that agent is no joke, actually.
Are you all right? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. I think.
Let's get you to your shuttle.
Nice. Glad that shooting didn't have any negative consequences there. Because that was close. That was close. I'm going to put points into auxiliary systems, finally. Combo priming rate or weapon weight capacity. Might go for the weapon weight, to be honest with you. Engineer now at rank 4. There we go. Done.
Are you all right? Are you hurt?
I think I'm okay.
Help's on the way. We're all good, thanks to you.
I didn't mean for any of this. I'm sorry, okay?
You can't just mess around with people from Kadara. They're dangerous.
These guys wanted to start over, not be exiles anymore. No one else was giving them a chance, so I thought, I can do that. I can help.
These are good people who made bad choices. Your sister did the right thing.
She still should have talked to me. I don't want you hurt. There are ugly sides to what I do, and you shouldn't have to deal with them.
You started out when you were my age, and you managed okay?
That wasn't by choice. You saw what we did here. This isn't all fun and games, Sid.
Yeah, I was shocked at first, but I understand now, and I can handle it.
I don't want you to have to.
Whatever. I'm going back to the Nexus, like you wanted.
Sounds like you're going to need a long talk.
Before I even attempt to talk, she'll need some time to think. We both do. Hey, at least the settlers are safe. Thanks for helping me out with this, Ryder. Can we just get moving now?
Alright. Loyalty mission complete. There you go. So we got Cora and Vetra's loyalty missions out of the way. There we go. And that's H-047c all done. So Vetra's rank 6 skills now available as well. So let's have a look. Vetra, rocking 20 points, so I can now do these. Activating power armor instantly recharges turbocharge. Cool, let's do that. And while we're at it, let's max out turbocharge, because she uses that a lot. Extra damage plus shields or rate of fire. Let's do extra damage against shields. And then concussive shot, also anti-armor. Mix it up a bit. Be a bit of both. Love that. Drac. Double incinerate. Perfect. Okay. So that brings H-047c to an end. That's all done. So we'll head back to the Tempest, Cora, and Vetra. We have their loyalty.
Curfew's unfair. Staying back in the Nexus where it's safe is unfair. Everything's unfair. She hates me.
She pulled a "you're not my mom" line?
Not this time.
You're doing fine.
And we got a beautiful view to end this episode on. Look at that. Like, while this planet got fucking destroyed, look at that view. That just looks bizarre. That's amazing. I love space. Don't you love space? We all here because we love space. Mass Effect does space beautifully. Thank you for watching today's episode of Mass Effect Andromeda. Next time I'm going to head back to the Tempest, see what changes we have in terms of potentially getting this movie night rolling, but we've got to also head back to EOS for PB and Jarl. They've got a couple of things to do, so we'll be doing that first, back to Prodromos, and we'll see how it goes from there. So thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you then.